Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your man, The Legend. Says somebody here to help you get paid today. All right. So we've got some matchups happening on this week. We've got Tuesday and Wednesday elimination time. If you don't win, you go home. And that's what it's all about, y'all. Do or die time. So a lot of these teams are going to be fighting for their lives, and it should be pretty interesting. So what we're going to do here on this channel is we're going to break down all four games. I'll give you some player props to be mindful of when you're building your parlays. If you want to run with some of the pre-made parlays that we do here on the channel, make sure you just check them out. They'll be right here on the side. They have payouts with them. And if you want to do your own, again, you can mix and match. That's what we do here on this channel. We just present the ideas and the information. You want to run with it, you run with it. And it works for us generally pretty well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Miami Heat. Yeah, baby. Let's go Heat against the Charlotte Hornets. They're the first of the matchups on 7:30 on Tuesday, Eastern Time. Now, the Heat shouldn't be in this situation. They're a much better team than what their record says they are, but unfortunately, this is where they're at. So we're going to go ahead and break down this game. For this game, I do feel that Bam is going to be a very, very essential piece. You're looking for your starters and your role players to show themselves. You got Bam for a double double is what we're going for in this one. We've also got him for 1 3. And LaMelo Ball for 15 points and two threes is something to consider. Con Knuckle, we're going to take him for the 10 points and two threes. I mean, could he get 15? Possibly. Will he get 10? More than likely. So we're going to take him with the 10 for two threes. Miller, we're going to put him for two threes and 15 points. And then Kobe White, yeah, don't forget about him now. We're going to put him for 10 points. Consider putting him down for a three. I didn't add him for a three in my parlay slip, but that might be something you want to consider. He hits that most times, more than none. Bam, we're going to put him again for a three in the double double. Tyler Hero put him for two threes and 15 points. Khalil Ware for 1 3. Jaime Jaquez for 10 points. And one person that I left off the slip, but someone to consider, would be Norman Powell. Him and him and Tyler Hero, they swap out. All right. So Tyler will come in for about 25 minutes out of the game. Norman comes in for about 25 minutes out of the game. When they want to throw their fast lineup, they'll put them both in the game. Um, so I mean, he is somebody to consider for 15 points and two threes. But again, I let them off the slip. So if you want to check out the one that I did, it's a 13 legger. It pays out at plus 1300. It looks just like this.
Water. I need some water. These picks are way too
All right,
spicy.
moving
I go
on.
run and take a
Next,
murder.
we have the Trailblazers versus the Suns. Now, this is going to be a very, very interesting matchup with the 8 and the 7 seed because on this one, it's not do or die. If you do lose this game, you get a second shot to play the winner of the 9 and the 10th seed. So it's not essential that they win and go home, but it would be much better for their seeding and who they have to play against going forward. So for the Portland Trailblazers versus the Phoenix Suns, this is what we got. It's pays out a plus 1400. It's a nine legger. We've got Kamara for 10 to 15 points. We've got Avija for 20 points, four rebounds, and five assists. We got Drew Holiday for 10 points. Donald Cleveland for the double double. Scoot Scoot Henderson for the 10 points and the three assists. Jalen Green for 15 points is something to consider when you're building your parlay. Now, a lot of books might have him at that 18, 19 threshold. Don't wait. If you jump on it early, that's why I'm putting this video out well in advance. Make sure you jump on that early. Get that 15 points before the line changes. Everyone's going to buy it up, and it's going to raise up to like 18, 19 points. Mark Williams, I got it for 10 points, four rebounds. Booker for 20 points, and Brooks for 1 3. Now, the thing that scares me about Brooks is his points, man. Sometimes you put him down for 10 points, sometimes you put him down for 15 points, and he doesn't hit. One thing he's going to hit is that 1 3 prop. I mean, look, man, we've been betting it all season, and it's been working for us. So, the one that I put out looks just like this.
Fuego, fuego, fuego. Ay,
Pays out a
mami.
plus 1400. All right, moving on. Now we're going to get into Wednesday's matchup. Now, Wednesday's matchup, the first game again is an Eastern Conference team. It's the Magic. They're the 8th seed playing the 7th seed. Boy, I'm telling you right now, get your popcorn. This game is going to be electric. All right. Now, the thing that makes this game so electric is that usually the Magic are one of the best teams of running you off the perimeter. What does that mean? You shooting threes, they're gonna run you off that 3 point line. Maxi's been struggling. VJ Edgecombe, he's been struggling. Ubering, he kind of been struggling. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, they're playing at home, but again, if you lose this game, you still get a second shot. So just take that with a grain of salt. So for this one here, for the Magic versus 76ers, this is an 11 legger, pays out a plus 550. All right, so here's what we got. Here's some props to consider, and I'll show you the one that I built up here. So some things to think about. We got Desmond Bain. Putting him down for the two threes and at least 10 points, 10 to 15 points, probably no higher than the 15 points. I mean, would he get higher? It depends on his usage. You saw that he got 8 points last night. I want to say about 10 minutes of actual game time. And there was a large stretch of time that he didn't play in between. So that was a cold Desmond Bain. And that was a 1-3, like 8 point Desmond Bain. So do I think he can get the two threes and 10 points in that in a full game? Absolutely. 15 might be stretching it. Pablo, I'll go ahead and put Banchero down for the 15, possibly the 20. I'd stay closer to the 15 if you could. For Suggs, we're going to put him down for 10 points and two threes. Then it's going to flip us over to the 76ers side. All right. Now, for 76ers, we're going to put Paul George down because he's still that dude. You know, that's what happens when you get suspended and you let your body rehab. So I'm going to put him down for just 10 points and four rebounds. That four rebounds is a clutch prop. It's hit in the past 9 games. Four rebounds. Okay. We got Oubre for 10 points and four rebounds. Again, that four rebound prop is critical. It's going to add value to your parlay slip. It's one that they're sleeping on. They're giving it to you for like minus 150. So I would jump on that if I could. We got VJ Edgecombe. We're going to put him down for the 10 points. And Tyrese Maxey, two threes, 20 points. All right. So that one pays out a plus 550, and it looks like this.
Suspense.
All right. Moving on to the last matchup of that night. It's Clippers versus Warriors. Now, for this team, it is do or die. It's either you
Finish
win
him.
or you go home for the Warriors and the Clippers. And that's why, my boy Chef Curry going to be cooking in that pot, baby. All right. So here we go. This one is the least amount of legs, and it pays out at plus 600. Yeah, so if you ain't made nothing yet, which is unfortunate, you might want to think about making something off of this one. All right, here we go. We got Clippers versus Warriors. We're gonna put Porzingis down for 10 points, Posmensky down for 10 points and two threes, Curry down for three threes, Draymond Green for the four rebounds. We got Kawhi Leonard for 20 points and two threes, and Darius Garland. Now I think I let them off my slip because they didn't have the number I was looking for with them. They had him for 15 points. I want him for 10. So I might wait until the game time to rebet this prop. If I can get him close to the 10, I will. But something to consider, the four rebounds and four assists prop for Darius Garland as well. So if you can't get him for under 15 points, if most of your books are only hammering the 15 points, I'd probably just try to see if you can get him for the four rebounds and the four assists. He's hit that prop in the last 7 games. So yeah, that's what the data is showing us. And that one pays out at plus 600 and it looks just like this. All right, y'all. Now, these picks, you have a couple different options with these picks. You can go ahead and you can separate them and maybe put, because they are so large, they're 11 leggers, 10 leggers. Some people don't feel comfortable or confident doing that. You can go ahead and break it up. Five picks for that one team and five picks for the other team, or four picks. And that's how I try to present it here, with at least four players or four props, 4 to 5 props for each team. So that way, if you want to split up by team, or if you want to just continue to keep doing the large parlays. Um, Make sure again that you like and subscribe to the channel if you like the content that you're hearing. If you made money in the past with us on these picks, make sure you comment in the section below. What's working for you, what's not working for you, and that's about it, man. I mean, I'm gonna have another video out probably like around Thursday or Friday for the games that are gonna come on over the weekend. We got fights this weekend. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can go ahead and get the updates for the fights. If you check me out on the tracker, we were very profitable last week when it came to the fights. So yeah, uh, keep doing what y'all doing, man. living like a legend. Next time, legend out.